but I'll never have to say it's just an illusion. Follow your emotions everywhere. Yes, it's building magic in the air. Never let your feelings get you down. Open up your eyes and look around. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion. Could it be a picture in my mind? Never sure exactly what I'll find. Only in my dreams I'll be on. Here for just a moment, then you're gone. It's just an illusion.
Illusion. Good morning. Okay, Delilah. Hold it together. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. 48. Wow. You poured this coffee? The show is starting shortly. Settle in, get that coffee.
It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion.
Let's pour that coffee. Hello, Arlene. Tony, good to see you. Delilah, can you hear me back there? I tell everybody to pull it together. That's my thing. No matter what's going on, you got to pull it together. That's But wait. Can you hear me, Delilah? I always say pull it together. It's one of my things. Maybe not here. I don't say it often, but I like, it's just a little boost, I guess you could call it. A little boost. Hello, Mikey. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you, Delilah. Appreciate it. Now we're going to get into a little free conversation. We got a couple of things today. We got a little bonus content. So we'll see how that goes. What do you mean, content? Well, it's just things I would be thinking about right now, talking about right now, so I'm doing it with you. All right, 6 minutes. Let's see what we got in here this morning. We have Adam Courvoisier, Martha Fowler. Good morning. Delilah right there. Good morning, friends. We missed you yesterday. Stephen Morinella. Hello, Stephen. Hey, teacher. Tony. What's up, my man? Okay, somebody asked a question. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Steve Calabro, hello. I will be listening while I'm driving. Okay, CG2, we'll help you well. Mustang, great to see you. And you get me off the hook. There you go. Be safe, CG2 from Stephen Morinello. Yep, Arlene saying good morning. JJK9701. No, Dion is still alive. We are blessed and fortunate to have Dion still with us in this world. Although he doesn't know that I'm doing this show. And we could have put a call out, but we're not going to get into that. Good morning, Gerard. Yes. All right, the coffee is poured. Let me put my chapstick on and we will start this nonsense show. Good morning, Lizette. The cat is back in full effect, warming up. The cat is back and in full effect, warming up this morning. I can't believe it. She was purring, guys. The cat was purring this morning. She wants some milk. Warm milk. I don't know what I'm going to give her. Dry food, warm milk, a kiss. What do you do? What do you do? The cat was purring this morning, guys, just so you know. The dog and the cat. Right? The dog and the cat. When can dogs and cats get to give her pork roll? Give her pork roll. It's a cat. Can't have pork roll. What's the matter with you? You're sick. You know that? Anyway, the cat was purring this morning. I don't know if it's heat or whatever these cats get into, but you could see it in their eyes. You could see they start to, anyway, whatever. Licking their chops, walking so slowly towards the stoop. It's unbelievable. And then the brain starts to go. And here we go. Okay, listen. Here we are. James Simpson, good morning to you. Great to see you. A pleasure to have you with us this morning. All right, so we got 3 things today, guys. And being that we're going back in time, I went with the stoop, the old stoop. We got 2 things to talk about, and then we have a guest of honor. We have actually 3 personalities. Hold on, let me go on camera here. We have 3 personalities today, guys. 3. Let me fix this here. All right, let's go with that. We have 3 personalities to speak of today. Now, hopefully we're not, I didn't do an internet check, so I hope we are good. We should be in 1080p, Gerard, today. The cat is not mort. Oh, I should take a video of the cat in the morning. You know that? Maybe I'll take a video of the cat. It goes with the 75, yeah. You should did. There's videos of the cat. What are you talking about, you? Absolutely. Maybe I'll take a new one, though. Okay, first things first, serenity prayer. We live by it. Everybody should live by the serenity prayer. Do you understand? Second thing, let's get into the 3 topics real quickly and then some bullet points, and we are out of here. We're going to make this quick. Stigs can't interact. Just walking and listening like a walk and talk. Yeah, Octavia Grace. Okay, you do what you got to do. All right, OG. Yeah, right, OG. Serenity prayer always. This is one of the best gifts I ever got. Right there. Oh, from my brother's family. From Mikey Stigs' family. Yes. Buongiorno la familia. Okay. Dean Duvall. Good morning. I agree. I don't think we've ever. Yes, you have. Seen the cat. I think. All right, I'll take a video. I'll get a video of the cat. What do you want? What do you shush? The cat's beautiful. Well, look, I'm allergic to cats. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Put them in the trunk. You know what? Put them right in the trunk. Thank you, Michael. You remember the video? Sadajita. Sajajita. Silencia. Okay, we're going to get into a couple of 3 things right now. I must do it. I must do these 3 things today I want to talk about. We have 2 bonus topics and a guest and of course, our guest of honor. And then we have something to talk about. Okay, let's start off with Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson, a pioneer, a true pioneer. Don't know about the negatives of Jesse Jackson overall as a human being. I did not do a deep dive into Jesse Jackson. I just have some clip notes that I'm going to go over. But rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. He was there when Martin Luther King Jr. got shot. He was 1 floor above him. And apparently they're thinking that he was the last person to speak to him. But yeah, he passed. Hello, Siggy. He passed this morning. If you listen to the news instead of garbage, you'll know this stuff before you start your shows. Breaking news, and I have it right there. I always have the news on the TV right there. I'm watching it right there, Channel 4. So rest in peace, Jesse Jackson, and rest in peace, Robert Duvall. Joey Calabro, let me get into Delilah, let me get into Jesse Jackson right now, okay? Let's go. Jesse Jackson, born 1941, a towering American civil rights leader. This is Black History Month, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, not that many people on here speak about it, but February is Black History Month. And Jesse Jackson dies in Black History Month. God bless his soul. Civil rights leader, Baptist minister, and politician who rose as a protege of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the 1960s. Known for founding Operation Push, a rainbow coalition, he became a major political force by running for the Democratic presidential nomination in 84 and 88. Key aspects of the life of the dearly departed, Jesse Jackson. Civil rights activism began in the 60s with sit-ins and joined King's Southern Christian Leadership Conference, leading its Chicago-based operation. It was called Operation Breadbasket. Political trailblazer. In 1984, his campaign was the first successful nationwide presidential run by an African-American, registered over 1 million new voters, and advocated for a rainbow coalition of marginalized groups. International diplomat, actively recognized. He negotiated the release of hostages and prisoners in Syria in 1984, Iraq 1991, and Yugoslavia 1999. God bless him. He did great. Honors. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in the year 2000. Legacy. He continued his advocacy for economic and social justice through Rainbow Push Coalition, and even after being diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2017. Wow. God bless him. He remained a prominent voice for civil rights and economic equality throughout his life. Reverend Jesse Jackson was present at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee, when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated on April 4th, 1968. God bless his soul. Jackson, a young aide to Martin Luther King Jr., was in the courtyard parking lot below the balcony talking to King shortly before the shooting. Key details of his presence. Location. Jackson was in the courtyard, 1 floor below, when the shots were fired. Last conversation. Jackson reported that he was speaking with King from below the balcony just before, that's a sin, just before his assassination. Immediately following the shooting, Jackson was involved in the chaotic aftermath, with some accounts noting he went to his room to call Coretta Scott King. Wow. While Jackson was part of the inner circle in Memphis, his accounts of being the absolute last person to speak to King could be disputed by other aides. Who knows? So rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. You did what you thought was the Lord's work, and we respect you for that. Good morning, AOV. And we respect you for that, Mr. Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace. Martha Fowler saying, Martha Fowler, good morning. Yeah. The cat's not frozen. The cat's always hot. The cat's always hot. Stop it. You're making biscuits with syrup and butter. Beautiful. God bless you. Jam Delilah. Good morning, Delilah from ALV. Gerard. Good morning. Yes. Wonderful group this morning. It's tea this morning. I'm at work. I'll see how long it lasts. Tea. All right. Well, you get well. You feel well. Hey, teacher, good morning right there. Hey, Stony Tony, good morning right there from ALV. Feel good today, Delilah. That's right. Good morning, everyone. There you go. There you go. All right. Let me get back down to the bottom here. Get rid of this current comment. He was a bit of an up job, lied about holding. Yes. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to give him his flowers. He was a pioneer in his place in this earth. He was a pioneer on this place in his earth. Let's check out a clip of Jesse Jackson. Where are we? There we go. I mean, this is pretty cool, man. I love this. Remember, we were all discriminated against at one time, right? There you go. Is it working? There you go. I love this speech.
I may be uneducated, but I am somebody. I am black, beautiful, proud. I must be respected. I must be protected. I am somebody. I know.
I am somebody. You better believe it. I am somebody. The cat was delicious. Oh, didn't want to comment that lead by JJ. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, teacher, I'm sure. Yes, passed away. The Reverend passed away this morning. Yes. So there you go. So Reverend Jesse Jackson, rest in peace, sir. You thought what you did was right. You had some flaws, just like everybody else. Anybody that criticizes another individual for their flaws is just ignorant, because everybody has flaws. You see, here's the problem on YouTube. People only show their strong points, only show their perfection. But nobody shows their other side. They only show a glorified version of themselves because they're jerk-offs. Tell me how perfect you are, this and that. Get the fuck out of here. Take that and stick it up your sister's ass. Let's go into, okay, now we're going to go into a little Robert Duvall. Man, oh man, Robert Duvall, what a sin. Well, what are you going to do? This is what it is, you know? This is what it is. Robert Duvall, where is it? Do I have a little keynotes for Robert Duvall? 1931 to 2026. Robert Duvall gets our second spotlight today before we go to our guest of honor, Mr. Dion DiMucci from the Bronx. All right. Let's go. Yes, let's go. 95. You can't complain about that. You better believe it. God bless him. God bless him. He brought us some good stuff. Now, let's go through a couple of three things about Robert Duvall. I just want to touch on this and lock this into history. I think it's important. This is part of the platform here, and this is where we are right here. All right. Here we go. Let me sip that coffee nice. All right. Robert Duvall, 1931, 2026, an acclaimed American actor and filmmaker known for his incredible versatility, becoming one of Hollywood's most respected character actors and leading men over a 7-decade career. Famous for roles in The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and an award-winning performance in Tender Mercies in 1983. He was celebrated for intense, authentic performances. I think he was good, right? Okay, early life. Born in San Diego to a Navy officer, Duvall served in the Army before studying at New York's neighborhood playhouse under Sanford Meisner. Breakthrough roles. He made a film debut as Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962. Later, gaining stardom as Tom Hagen in The Godfather, 1972, and The Godfather Part 2. Those are his key roles. His awards and legacy. Duvall earned 7 7 Academy Award nominations, winning Best Actor for Tender Mercies. He was regarded as a master of immersion and often disappearing into his roles. Okay, here's where it gets crazy. Married 4 times. I mean, how many times you got to try this thing called marriage? How many times you going to give this thing? Right? Married 4 times. His last was to Luciana Padrazza from 2005 until his death at his Virginia home. His wife made a real nice, she said something really nice yesterday. You know, she made a nice, she just, once is quite enough, right? She just made a nice speech about him yesterday. Well, God bless him. 7 decades of art. 7 decades. It's unbelievable. Stephen, I know Hollywood is like that. 4 times, though? Why get married so many times? I mean, you are the common denominator at that point, are you not? I got 2, maybe. The first one didn't work. 3? You know, 3 times. Maybe a deuce. Maybe twice. I mean, come on now. You better take a little self-reflection. You're going into 4 and 5 marriages. Well, damn, he lived to 95. Is 2 okay? I mean, Is 2 marriages okay? Yes. I'll go with yes. I'll go with yes. Stoney, if you really want, you know. Listen, okay, baseball's 3 strikes, you're out. Right? But in football, it's the Hail Mary pass. So I don't know. I can't tell you what's right, what's wrong. I just can't see it. Let's do this again. Let's do that again. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I'll go with 2. I'll give you a deucey-do. Oh, my God. You guys are crazy. Okay, let's check out Robert Duvall. I got something here for Robert Duvall. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. There's Robert Duvall. Let's take a look up at Robert Duvall right now. I died at 95 years old. Here you go. A little montage of Robert Duvall.
I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
God bless him. God bless him. All right. There you go. Can't do it, Sal. Can't do it, Sal. Can't do it, Sal. Yeah. Okay. I never saw it, but that sounds good. All right. Yeah, they take Delilah. It's immediate. It's immediate. 3rd wedding of Angul. Send a little la boost, Mustang. Just send a little la boost. That's all you got to do. You know what I mean? Come on. How many times you want to obligate somebody to a G note? Really? How much do you want to obligate somebody to a G note for the boost? It's unbelievable. You know what it is now to go to a wedding, right? For 2 people? Between 700 and a G note is the boost now. Anything less than that, you are that cheap uncle with the $10 that we used to get. 700 to 1,000 is a couple's wedding gift now. It's fucking crazy. Things are out of control. What are you going to do? They're paying $300 a head for a dinner. So the next wedding you go to, between 700 and 1,000. That's what you give. It's nuts. This is what it is, guys. What are you going to do? Inflation or whatever it is? I don't know. Well, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, by the time you go again, it's going to be 1,500. It's what it is. You can't be the cheap uncle. Remember the cheap uncle? You got it. We write it in the book. It's 1,000 a couple, right, Stoney? Yeah. Remember the cheap uncle? We used to write in the book. Look at this cheap bastard. Has 3 Lincolns, a Cadillac, a Mercedes Benz, and lives in a palace. And he gives us $30. What? $30. A toaster. Don't bring a toaster to my wedding. That's cash. Silk bag, cash. That's it. Yes. Well, then the same will happen to your kids, ALV. That's just, what it's going to be. Whatever you give out, you get back. If you're that uncle, your kids will get the same. It's just what it is. You got to. The cheap uncle leaves a double sawbuck, huh? Yeah, whatever you do, we keep the book. Remember the book? How much did Uncle Harry give? The dirty motherfucker. He's got 7 gumads and he gives us $20. Yeah. So that's what it is, guys. Everyone does need a toaster. Amazon gift card. I can't. That's great. Everyone needs a toaster, James. You're right. I'll hit you over the head with that toaster. It's between 700 and 1,000. You think I'm wrong? Check it out. If you go to a wedding, you got to give at least 7. 7 is they're not doing that great. 700 today is they're not doing that great, but they'll get on their feet. A Gino this, they're doing pretty good. 1,200, on. Nice. They took care of it. 1,500, forget about it. Great job. Everyone keeps the score in the notebook. You better believe it, I teach you. So that's no problem. You want to give a little light boost? Your kids are going to get a little light boost. It all comes around. How much does a wedding cost? It's about $330 a head right now. Stoney? It could be up to 300-ish. 300, 330 a head. And toasters don't cost $10 anymore. You're right. Stoney, it's around 330 a head. That's what it is. What are you going to do? Well, it depends how many people you have. I had 240. 240? No. Did you guys want to do that? Why would they do that? They're going to follow you. Not get married at City Hall. Come on, Knights of Columbus. Start a nice life. You are right. I mean, listen, that's a logical thing to do, but did you guys do that? No, I don't think you did. What are you going to do? So do the math right here. 330. I had 250 people. 250 people. So let's see it. Let's see. 330 times 250. 82,000 just to feed the people. 82,000 just for the meals for a young couple getting married today with 250. That's just for the meals. That doesn't count flowers, the band, the DJ. I had a live band. Yeah. Stoney, it's out of control, but it's the same as us 30 years ago. It's no different. You wanted to do that. Right. Then why didn't you do that? Running late, just dropped to say good morning to you, Travis. Great to see you. Just for the food. Yep. 83,000 just for the food. This is real facts, guys. Just telling you. So 4 times? Wait a minute. So getting married 4 times, Robert Duvall? So you crazy? Yeah. Yes. It's unbelievable. Of course, you got a woman because you got to do the right thing. So your daughter's not going to do the right thing. Your son's wives are not going to do that. Your daughter's going to want a lavish wedding. Your daughter-in-laws are going to want a lavish wedding. You're stuck, AOV. Just start writing the fucking checks now. Just post date them. Just post date all those checks, AOV. They're all coming. They're all coming. Beautiful, Gerard. That's great. A ham and cheese sandwich wedding. We called it a football wedding. Is what my mother would call that, a football wedding. Ham and cheese sandwiches, a couple of Rolling Rocks for the crowd, a couple of cases of Rolling Rocks, maybe a Pabst Blue Ribbon, maybe some Carlo Rossi wine, and they had a wedding. You're right, Gerard. That's the best way to do it. But listen to me. ALV's kids are not going to have. They're not going to have a football wedding. He's going to go for grands. Lots of grands. Okay. A G note here. A G note there. The dress alone. Your daughter's dress alone is going to be $5,000. It's fucking nuts. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we had the prosciutto and the broccoli rabe. I get it. It is a shame, Arlene. But the daughter's, the girl's gown's going to be 5 G's at least. 7 G's. So I'm writing those check. Keep one checkbook just for that because it's coming now. Believe me. It's up next. Football wedding, and my daddy complained for years that my mom's cousin stole all the sandwiches. That dirty bastard. Avangul, hey teacher. All right, let's go back in time. Why don't we go back in time a little bit? Let's talk about our topic right now. Here we go. We're going to talk about Dion from the Bronx. Are you ready? Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into this. Is our topic. Rob.
Each time we have a fall, it almost breaks my heart. Cause I'm so afraid.
Well, they are teenagers in love. Woo, Dion, baby.
Why must I be a teenager in love?
Okay, I don't want to play too much, but I want to get into Dion and the Belmonts, and then we'll get back to the wedding talk in just a minute. ALV, I will just say this. You have to do for your kids whatever was done for you by your parents and your in-laws. You got to do the same. That's our jobs as dads. We have to do what was done for us. Right? We have to do what was done for us. That's just the way we follow this course. Traditions, we talk about traditions. We are big on traditions over here, right? Aren't we that group of people that were old-fashioned? We got to follow the traditions. We got to do what they did. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit. Should we go sad or should we go fun? Let's see. I think I want to go a little fun, I think. Or sad. We're going sad first about Dion. Let's go with sad. Because then we'll bump it up to good, all right? I hate the sad facts, but they're facts. You want to go fun first, Tony? Okay, I need a lady's input on this. Tony, shut up. I need a lady's input on this. You want to go fun facts or sad facts? Ladies. The first lady that answers, we do what she says. I'm waiting. Hello. Facts are facts. That's true, Mustang. Yeah. Sad first. Delilah gets it. Here we go. Sad facts about Dion DiMucci. Now I'm going down to the stoop because this is my old school stoop. This is my old school stoop picture. Sad facts about Dion DiMucci. Life, while marked by long, successful career, was punctuated by significant, often traumatic events. Here are the saddest facts about the life and career of Dion DiMucci. Survivor's guilt. The day the music died in 1959, 19-year-old Dion was on tour with Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. He was offered a seat on the plane that ultimately crashed, killing everyone on board, but he decided against it because the $36 ticket cost the same as his parents' monthly rent in the Bronx. He was haunted by his decision and the loss of his friends. 4 years. He had a severe, Dion from the Bronx had a severe, Joey Deli had a severe heroin addiction at a young age. By the time Dion was 20 and 21, just as his career was taking off with hits like Run Around Sue, Dion was heavily addicted to heroin. losing everything despite immense early fame and becoming a millionaire by age 21. Dion experienced a deep emotional and professional dry period that left him feeling empty. The aftermath of fame, following the tragic deaths of his peers. Wow, because he was supposed to be on that plane. He spiraled into an alcohol and drug abuse to cope with the trauma, as there was no grief counseling available at that. Hard times at that time. Hard times and leaving a major contract in the early 1960s, despite being on a lucrative contract with Columbia Records. He was overwhelmed by personal struggles and a hassle with the label that he left for a period of time to deal with these issues, living with nothing. Later in his life, he described a period where he felt he had lost everything: belongings, money, and professional standing, living out of a suitcase in Costa Rica before his return to faith. Okay? He came back. He got the faith. He came back to faith. He was a severe heroin addict, and he had the guilt. The guilt. I didn't know he was a junkie either. That's his true stone cold junkie living in a suitcase until he found his faith. Let's see the fun facts. Dion DiMucci from the Bronx, a legendary Bronx-born songwriter. Born 1935, he bridged doo-wop and rock, known for hits like Run Around Sue, The Wanderers. He famously avoided the 1959 plane crash that killed Buddy Holly because he wouldn't pay the $36 fee. Inducted into the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1989. Wow. He also conquered drug addiction and found success in gospel music. Key fun facts about Dion DiMucci. He dodged the day the music died. We know about that because it was the cost of his mother's monthly rent. Bronx, a wanderer with many genres. While famous for 1960s doo-wop, Dion has recorded over 40 albums across rock, blues, and Christian music, winning a GMA Dove Award in 1984. Brooklyn to Bruce. Born in the Bronx, he grew up near Bronx Zoo and was heavily influenced by country singer Hank Williams. Dion DiMucci, early in his career, theatrical lead. In 1963, he played the lead role of Sky Masterson in the summer stock production of Guys and Dolls. I never saw Guys and Dolls, all right? I don't know about this. He is often seen wearing a slouch hat, which was originally used to cover the bald spot. Songwriter. Wow. Bob Dylan once praised his songwriter, and Dion was inducted into, okay, good stuff. Song list. He had 39 top 40 hits as a solo performer or with the Belmonts and the Del Satins. He's best remembered for his signature hit songs, Run Around Sue, The Wanderer, Ruby Baby, Lovers Who Wander. Top songs are Run Around Sue, Wanderer. There you go. Here's his song list. And I don't know all of these songs, guys. Run Around Sue, 1961. The Wanderer, 61. I Wonder Why, 58. Abraham Martin and John, 1968. Ruby Baby, 63. A Teenager in Love, 59. Donna, the Prima Donna, 1963. Drip Drop, 63. Lonely Teenager, 63. Little Diana, 62. Other notable songs from his career include Lovers Who Wander and Your Own Backyard. He's got some music, guys. This guy has some music. Unbelievable. What a roster of songs he has. Summer stock, I don't know. All I would recommend, why don't you go today and look for a song list for Steven, the hits are crazy. All right. Consigliere, rest in peace. Yes. You like to tip well? You see? That's right. That's good, Gerard. All right. So that's where we go. We got our Dion DiMucci, Jesse Jackson, and Robert Duvall. They all get flowers in their own way. God bless Dion for battling and beating the drug addiction, being a millionaire at 21, ending up busted out, broke, living out of a suitcase in Costa Rica. I mean, come on. Wow. Let's go into the Catholic Monday because I do believe that some of you we all need some prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our inevitable death. Amen. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go over a couple of 3 things here. Let's do the Catholic minute first. We're going to go right there. The optional memorial for Catholic minute for today is, where are we? Let's go with this avatar right there, the devil and the good fighting each other. The Catholic Church celebrates an optional memorial on the 7 holy founders of the Servite Order on February 17th. These 13th century Florentine men abandoned wealthy lives for prayer and founded the Order of Servants of Mary, dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Key details about the 7 holy founders: the saints Bonifacius, Alexis Falconeri, Menedis, Amadeus, Sostina, and Bongianata. Wow, they received the vision of Mary in 1233, who instructed them to live for God. So the Virgin Mary spoke to them, guys. Wow. The Virgin Mary instructed them to live for God alone. Legacy: they established a mendicant order based on the rule of St. Augustine, focused on contemplation and devotion to sorrows of Mary. Patronage: office invoked by the service which they established. In some local traditions, February 17th may also be the Feast of Translation to St. Anthony's relics, the Feast of the Tongue. Oh, today's the Feast of the Tongue. Okay. See, I learned today too. Today's the Feast of the Tongue. Yeah, there you go. There we go. We got it. We got it, guys. Absolutely. Let's, should we check out, where should we go here? Let's check out this. Let's go here for a quick minute. Let's do a quick minute on this here. Let's do this, and then we're going to, let's do Run Around Sue real quick before we finish up with everything, and then get into a couple of bullet points, because that is what we are going to do. Coming up right next, the bullet points. Hang in there, guys.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. Oh, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah, I should have known it from the very start. It's gonna leave me with a broken heart. Now listen, people, what I'm telling you, I keep away from a run around Sue. Yeah, I'm just losing the smile on her face, the touch of her hand, and this girl's embrace. So if you don't wanna cry like I do, I keep away from a run around Sue. Oh,
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Incredible today. Wonderful. She's amazing.
I fell in love with my love story. Ask any fool that she ever knew. Tell you, I keep away from a run around.
Keep away from Sue. Don't you know what she'll do? Do we got Jimena this morning? Am I seeing Jimena in the social club? Hello, Jimena. Great to see you. Yep, she's beautiful. She is the best. That filthy disgrazia di animali. Susie Q. What'd you do, Sue? Pull it together, Sue. Pull it together, will you? All right, let me see. I got a couple of 3 things I want to go over. I'm going to talk to Uncle Don. We're going to show Uncle Don in a minute. Okay, here we go. Notable birthdays. February 17th. Michael Jordan. Green Day frontman Billy Joe Armstrong. Singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Denise Richards. Jerry O'Connell. Bonnie Wright. Paris Hilton. Director Michael Bay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dominic Purcell from Prison Break. Rene Russo. Lou Diamond Phillips. Sacha Piester. Billy Joe Armstrong. Shantae Moore. Barry White. Larry the Cable Guy, and Jim Brown, the NFL legend, as well as Toriana Rose Stigliano. I have a 25-year-old daughter today. So, happy birthday, daughter. Happy birthday to my baby girl. She is 25 today. Let's see what else we got up here. Well, I got a 25-year-old. That is crazy. That is crazy. I got Michael Jordan in May. He's already set up for May. Gerard. Yeah. All right, let's get into a couple of 3 topics right now. First things first. Where are we going here? What do I want to do? What's the purpose here? Happy Toriana Stigs, 25. I got a 25-year-old daughter rehabilitating people with a lab coat. With a lab coat that says Toriana Stigliano, occupational therapist. Who would even think that? Because I did the right thing. I lived a good, clear path. Yep. I lived a good, clear path the last 25 years of my life. So, on this day in 2001, Toriana Rose was born. Wow. 9 months before 9/11. She was 9 months, I think. Yeah. Don't you wear a lab coat? No, I don't wear a lab coat. Dr. Stigs? No, I'm not a Dr. Stigs. That's for Tori. That ain't for me. No way. Okay, let's go. All right, let's get into a couple of other things. What else do I got here? All right, let's talk about let's see my uncle first. I love this guy. You can't get more real than this right here. Now, there are some people over here on this YouTube thing looking for friends, looking for circles. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, you got a few that you're growing with over here, but no. I'm going to go with a little no. This guy, Uncle Don Rico, breaks it down for you. Listen to Don. Here we go. Listen to my Uncle Don right here.
Toxic hustle culture says, drop your old friends, find rich ones. That's garbage. Yes, you need ambitious people who push you. Yes, you need mentors ahead of you. But you don't abandon loyalty for opportunity. Here's the truth they won't tell you. You can have both. Your ambitious growth circle that pushes you forward, and your loyal original circle who've had your back forever. Both matter for different reasons. Your original circle keeps you grounded. They remind you where you came from. They love you for who you are, not what you have. Your growth circle keeps you sharp. They push you forward. They see what you could become. You need both. Original circles for roots, growth circles for wings. Because when you hit rock bottom, the growth circle might move on. The day one stays. That's the brother you keep forever.
All right. Okay. So get over yourself on this YouTube. Thankfully, I got my core crew that I've always had from the beginning. They are that's the important thing. This is your growth crew in the social media. But other than that, there's people on this thing that have no friends outside of YouTube. Nothing. No acquaintances. Nothing. Maybe a little business, a little work. But other than that, there's people on this YouTube. They have absolutely nothing outside of YouTube. Yes, that's Uncle Don. He's incredible, Stony Tony. Listen to Uncle Don. Check him out. All right, let's go into a couple of things. Let's call jerk-offs a jerk-off. Let's call jerk-offs. What has this world come to? Now we are going with possible sabbaticals at jobs, giving you time off to recharge, upwards of a year, unpaid at your job. Well, let me explain to you something. If your job doesn't need you for a year, you don't need to be there. That's this whole gap year bullshit with the college stuff that these kids take. Now, listen, if you did that in your family, but me, what gap year? Got 9 years old washing dishes in a pizzeria. What gap year? So they want a gap year from college. Where are these people? What are they doing? A protest? These are the people protesting. The gap year kids. Get the fuck out of here with your gap year. You got to go right to work. If not 1, 2 jobs. Stop with the bullshit. Now you want employers sabbaticals? You're a number. If you don't produce what I need, you're fucking fired. That's it. Where are we going here with this garbage? What happened to the work ethics? No. Now listen, they give you paid time off, this, that, the other thing. I get it. I understand. My brother's in the union 30-something years. There's no paid time off. They give them 1 day a year, maybe Christmas in the union, the electricians. They don't get paid vacation. If you're not there, you ain't getting paid. Stop the bullshit. Stop it. My father was a Teamster. If you're not at work, you ain't getting fucking paid. No. I'm sorry. Man up. Man the fuck up. We got a big problem out here, guys. We got a big fucking problem in the world. Get the fuck out of here. Sabbatical time off. You take that and stick it up your sister's ass. I gotta get real. Take the sabbatical time, the year off, and stick it right up your sister's fat ass. You understand me? Do you understand me? No. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's just me. What do you want me to tell you? I just can't do it. I just can't. No, there's no. There's no. There's none. Let's take a look back in time, and the reason I say why. Yeah, let's take a look back over here. What if these guys took a day off? Are you out of your mind? Let's go back underground here. Why don't we do this for a quick minute? Check out this.
Eat in restaurants. Too stupid to learn English. Too dangerous to live near. But when New York needed someone to dig tunnels 100 feet underground, suddenly the Italians were good enough. In the early 1900s, New York City had a problem. The city was growing faster than anyone predicted. Streets were packed. Traffic was impossible. They needed a subway system, fast. But building a subway meant digging miles of tunnels through bedrock, underwater rivers, and unstable ground. It was the most dangerous job in America. And nobody wanted to do it, except the Italians. Thousands of Italian immigrants, mostly from southern Italy, were recruited to become sandhogs. That's what they called the men who dug the tunnels. They worked in teams, 100 feet below the streets of Manhattan, with nothing but shovels, pickaxes, and dynamite. The conditions were brutal. No ventilation, no safety equipment. Cave-ins happened constantly. Explosions killed workers every week. And then there was the bends, a condition caused by coming up from deep underwater tunnels too fast. Your blood would literally boil. Men would collapse. Some died instantly. Others were permanently disabled. The city didn't care. There were always more Italians willing to work. Because above ground, they couldn't find jobs. Restaurants wouldn't serve them. Landlords wouldn't rent to them. Employers wouldn't hire them. But 100 feet below the city, in the dark, in the mud, with death waiting around every corner, that job was theirs, and they did it. They dug every mile of New York's original subway system. They built the tunnels under the East River. They built the foundations for the bridges that connect the boroughs. Without Italian sandhogs, modern New York City does not exist.
Sandhogs. Sandhogs. Did you hear what I just said? Absolutely, Dindu, 100%. Did you hear what I just said? Sandhogs. And they just disposed of them. Died, replaced. Died, replaced. Died, replaced. So your circle on social media, I don't know. Let's go over to what's her name that disappeared? Guthrie, right? 50,000 tips. All of her family has been cleared. The investigation is slow, but they want to do it right. And that's what it is. Foundation for the bridges. Yes. No, because that doesn't really, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Sure, Dindu, sure. I didn't only get that. I got put in jail from my best friend. So, yeah, I know it to another extreme, Dindu. Yes, I know all about it. And then I'll take it to another level, put you in a fucking cage. How about that? You got all of that in life. but be careful. So the Guthrie, whatever her name is. Okay, here we go. The restitution. Yeah, 2 weeks, 50,000 tips. They're painstakingly going through this. They found 7 gloves. It's a very difficult thing. Very difficult thing. But they can tell you where I am right now. Right? Unbelievable. So all the family has been cleared. The past. Don't get stuck on the past. Don't let it ruin you. Build off it. Keep on going. On YouTube, on social media, are you really just talking every day about how good you are? Really, though? What a wonderful man you are. What a great husband and dad you are. What a great grandfather you are. That's all you every day are you sanitizing yourself? Or you can come up here and say, I'm perfect. I never made mistakes. I got a flawless life. I'm married to the same woman and this and that every day. Nothing in your past that you want to show us about your true character. That doesn't show you about your true character. That's the things you are supposed to be. A good husband, a good mate, a good man, a working individual, a provider. We know this. You don't get fucking flowers for that, for all the good. You get flowers for being in the trenches for a minute and digging out. Tell us about that. You want to bring wisdom, experience, and knowledge to YouTube? You want to open people's eyes? Tell them some of your bad parts. With the sanitization, these people, it's unbelievable. They're like sterile. Nothing. Fakers. I mean, come on, guys. Bring some bad shit. You had to go through some fucking trenches in your life. If not, God bless you. But I got to tell you, I think you're cleaning up a little bit. There's got to be one low point in your life. A health scare. Some disappointment along the way. This is how you get wisdom, not by doing the things you're supposed to. We don't gain wisdom and experience and the ability to get into other people's brains by doing, I'm married 100 years. I got 2 grandchildren. I got 5 children. I always provided and I had the same job. That's not it. That doesn't help anybody. That actually hurts people because all they talk about is your perfect life. Stop. You know what I mean, Marinello? Come on, we all got shit. And the stories that are real, people that dug out of stuff, is what people like. So yes, it's YouTube. Yes, it's you. What do you think you're doing here? It's you. Unless you are a true content creator and into some vibe, genre, niche, otherwise it is you. You're talking every day about how great you are. So perfect your whole life. Stop. Of course, James, we're normal. Right, Gerard? Come on. I mean, James, you got to be a jerk off to just show all your bright lights. Oh, I'm so fantastic. I'm the great husband. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, kitchen bitches talking like this garbage. Because they have no outside life other than YouTube. When you're finding dear friends on YouTube, you gotta fucking find my dear friends. Shut the fuck up with that garbage already. Cut it out. You're their dear friend. These people have other lives. You're their dear friend. They're not your dear friend. Gerard, I took a fall at 30. Unreal. Same with me. Disaster. But I built it up. I built through it. Here we come now. And we're good. We're sailing into retirement. Had no idea that I would pull this all together, but I pulled it together. So anyway, these people, they're irrelevant how great their life is. You see the people that don't come back. If you can't divulge because you fear trolls, it's you. You inserted yourself into some type of space on YouTube. If you can't divulge some personal stuff on YouTube, you're worried that they're going to use it against you. You're just in the wrong space, my friend. You haven't found the glorious aspect of YouTube. Fortunately, we here have found the wonderful aspect of YouTube. So we do divulge. We don't care if somebody makes a video about us. No problem. Right? Yeah. Exactly. You had your midlife crisis at 25. You're nuts. Ugh. 100%. Now take the level of betrayal to another level, Delilah. Take it to another level. And be in the courtroom across from your best friend that's looking to put you away for 5 years. Do that one. Right, Delilah? We all have shit, right? We all have people that do us bad, do us wrong. Mm-hmm. The glorious aspect of YouTube. I mean, they're jerk-offs, ALV. They're just jerk-offs. We have a glorious part over here. Imagine, come out on YouTube being a fear that someone might find out the truth of your fake facade. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. So that's another level of it, Delilah. It's just, but you still got to have faith in mankind or in yourself as a man or a woman. And you surround yourself by great people. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, God, yeah. What? Dindu, it's right there. You saw my newspaper articles. That's my best friend next to me, across from me when my knuckles were white on that sentencing table. My knuckles were white. The judge says, you're not getting out for work release. You got to cool off. I'm keeping you in a cage. But the newspaper said, oh, we're going to let him apply for work release. No. That judge saw my white knuckles on the table and says, oh, no, you're not getting out. No. I'm keeping you in as long as I can. I can't do anything about your time sentence. It is what it is, but I'm going to tell you, this motherfucker, Judge Falcone said, I'm not letting this guy out. Look at him. He said, you could see it. He's a tiger right now. Fucking lion. He's a lion in the jungle. He can't get out. We're denied work release. Denied daily work release. Denied any movement. 1 cell block. Denied. You're in the cage, young man. You're staying in the cage. I could see it in your eyes. I could feel it. I know people, and you're Italian just like me. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I see that douchebag next to you. He's a rat. I understand. But by the look in your face and those white knuckles, you're staying in a cage. You're not going out work release during the day and coming back at night. We're not letting you do that. Denied. In the cage. Right. So, yeah. That's where we're at. What else do we got here? I think that's all we got. A little bit of this. A little bit of discipline is what's missing on YouTube. In my personal opinion, with my experience, wisdom, and all of my life's lessons, I truly believe something that is missing is discipline. How you react to somebody. Your reactions say so much about you. You're so readable. You don't have self-control. You're not good under crisis. You don't have the ability to shrug things off. It just sticks in your brain, consumes the real estate. You can't get over it. You can't get over things that were said allegedly about you, pertaining to you. You cannot get over it. It's stuck in your brain. I'll never forget this. I'll never forget that. Wow, what a sad space to waste in your head. I'll never forget he said this about me. I never forget she said that about me. Right? Fuck. That says more about you that you don't have the ability to dust it off. Discipline is needed, but people don't understand. Well, you could see them on here. You wouldn't want them in your fucking sit down. You could see how they react to just the littlest thing. How it triggers grown men, papas, grandpas, everybody. They just can't. They have no self-control. Listen, guys, I think we're going to get out of here. Do I have anything else? I am not sure. No, this is Coffee Talk, guys. I think we're going to end the 48th consecutive show. 48th. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it, guys. Yes. Right. So that's where we're at. We send our love, support, our condolences, and all of that to Robert Duvall and Jesse Jackson. Dion is still alive. I should try to get in touch with him. I could probably get in touch with him. I'm probably 3 or 4 people removed from Dion. Maybe 3. I'm 2 people removed from Joe Pesci. 2 people removed from Frankie Valli. The list goes on. I just don't. I like this little coffee. That's it. I'm not a guest guy. I have my fun on social media. I'm not a guest guy. Right? It's me and Fern every other Sunday. We're coming up this Sunday. But other than that, I just like doing this, having coffee with you guys. All right, listen, let's get out of here. Let's go with a Dion, another Dion by Sarah Collins. Is there anything else I wanted to touch on? Absolutely not. I got to get going. Sarah, take us out. All right? Listen to me. I was a wanderer. I was all over the place. I did what I did, and now I am here. I have arrived, and I feel like I am doing positive things. Sarah Collins is going to take us out. Here we go. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Tuesday, 2/17/2026. Ciao for now.
Oh, well, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them, cause to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name. They call me the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. Oh, well, let's go on my left, and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and I show a rosy on my chest. Cause I'm a wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. Oh, well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. I wear my two-piece of iron, but I'm going nowhere. Well, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, I hop right in that car of mine. I drive around the world, yeah, I'm the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. All right, let's go. Oh, and I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl,